You're playing outside when suddenly everyone starts staring at the sky. Then you realize it. The moon isn't moving across the sky, it's coming straight toward Earth. At first it looks impossibly far away, but every second it gets bigger. And then you realize something terrifying. It's actually getting closer. Now its gravity starts changing everything. Loose objects begin lifting from the ground, and the oceans start rising toward the moon.
The oceans would react first. As the moon gets closer, its gravity pulls the water into enormous tidal bulges, and coastlines begin disappearing beneath the waves.
But the oceans aren't the only problem. The moon's extreme gravity begins stressing Earth's crust, triggering massive earthquakes and tearing the ground apart. Now the gravity becomes almost impossible to escape. The ground starts losing its grip on everything as Earth itself begins responding to the moon's enormous pull. Earth is being stretched by its gravity, and there's nowhere left to run. Now there's almost no distance left. The moon is approaching at terrifying speed, and in moments, it's going to collide with Earth.
And then, impact. The moon slams into Earth with unimaginable energy, instantly transforming both worlds into a catastrophic cloud of molten rock and debris.
Earth wouldn't simply crack in half. The collision would blast enormous amounts of rock into space, while much of the surface near the impact would become molten. After the collision, Earth would be almost unrecognizable. Much of its surface could become a global ocean of molten rock, while debris from both worlds fills the sky. The moon would be gone as we know it. But its debris wouldn't simply disappear. Much of it would remain trapped around Earth, creating a chaotic ring of shattered worlds. And the destruction wouldn't end with the impact. Losing the moon and violently redistributing its mass could dramatically change Earth's rotation, orbit, and future. Could anyone survive? Almost certainly not. The impact would release so much energy that Earth would become a hellish world of fire, molten rock, and endless meteor storms.
But here's the big question. Could the moon actually fall toward Earth like this? The surprising answer is, not under normal circumstances.
Here's the surprising part. The moon isn't falling toward Earth. It's actually drifting away from us by about 3.8 centimeters every year. Earth's tides are slowly transferring rotational energy to the moon. That energy pushes the moon into a slightly higher orbit, making it drift away from us. For the moon to actually head toward Earth, something enormous would have to disturb its orbit, such as a massive gravitational encounter with another object. To send the moon toward Earth, its orbit would have to be changed dramatically. And that would require an enormous gravitational disturbance. The closer the moon gets, the stronger its tidal force becomes. Long before an impact, Earth would already be experiencing catastrophic changes. If the moon came close enough, Earth's tidal forces could become strong enough to tear the moon apart before it ever reached the surface. Before the moon could ever hit Earth, it might begin breaking apart. Its own gravity can't hold it together against Earth's extreme tidal forces. Instead of one moon, Earth could be surrounded by a massive ring of lunar debris, an incredibly dangerous cloud of rocks orbiting our planet. Once the moon breaks apart, not every fragment would stay in orbit. Some could eventually fall back toward Earth, creating a catastrophic meteor storm. If the moon were destroyed or torn apart, Earth wouldn't instantly stop existing, but our planet and the night sky we know would change forever. Earth wouldn't lose all of its tides. The sun also pulls on our oceans, but without the moon, the tidal pattern would be dramatically different. The moon also helps stabilize Earth's axial tilt. Without it, Earth's long-term wobble unpredictable, potentially causing major climate changes over enormous timescales. Earth wouldn't instantly become uninhabitable without the moon. But over millions of years, changes to Earth's rotation and climate could profoundly reshape life on our planet.
So, could the moon actually crash into Earth? Under normal conditions, no. Its current orbit is stable, and the moon is slowly moving away from us, not toward us.
So no, the moon isn't secretly falling toward Earth. It's slowly drifting away. But if something powerful, would you want to see what happens next?